guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I seal my concrete jars. There are only a few things needed for this process, so we'll get into it. Firstly, a sealer is required to stop any wax seeping through your jars, which could create the outside of your jar to becoming moist, it could become marked, and it could also damage the item that it's sitting on, which obviously you don't want. For my sealing, I use Earth Safe Finishes, which is this product right here. I have found it's really good. It's non-toxic, it's low VOC, water-based, and honestly it's the only one I've come across so far that is absolutely guaranteed to be 100% safe to use for the purpose of candle making, which is what I use it for. I've been using it for probably about 12 months now, I'd say. I haven't had any issues, and obviously you want something that you're going to be, happy, that's going to be no safety concerns in your home. And also if you're selling candles, you obviously don't want any of your customers to have any concerns with safety either. This, as I said, is my personal preference. Please do your own research and decide what works best for you. But I do also believe having a good sealer will help contribute to your candle performing well. It won't bubble. Some sealers, I believe, can cause bubbling and things like that. I honestly have had no issues whatsoever with this product, so I will probably be sticking with it. And I will put the link in the description box below. Just something else also with Earth Safe is that you only really need a small amount, and it really does go a long way. I contacted Nancy, the owner of the business, directly via email when I decided to use this product, and she was really good to deal with. Her products are all good for the environment. And another plus was I'm in Australia, she's over in America, and she was happy to ship internationally, which some places they don't like to have to ship internationally, so that was also really good to know. Okay, the next thing I use are these little foam brushes. Now I bought these, my last lot, off eBay. I got a bag of approximately 100, which was really good. They were all the same size. You can purchase them from Kmart here in Australia and also craft stores, but they come in packs with a variety of sizes, and I don't use the other sizes. So to find a bag of 100 of all the same size as the little ones that I use, it was really good. And you can just wash them out with some water when you've finished. When sealing my jars, I always like to give them 2 coats of sealer. Some people give 3, some people 4. I do believe I've heard that. I personally, 2 coats is my preference. I haven't had any issues like mentioned before, and definitely I would not do 1. Definitely a minimum of 2 is what you really need, just to be sure. But once again, personal choice. Maybe if you use a different sealer it might be a little bit different, but that's just what I do. Now when I seal my jars, I only ever do the inside, because all my customers that I deal with, they like the matte look. They don't like the outside having that bit of shine to it. So if they request it, that's fine, but I haven't had anyone do that yet. So I just stick with the 2 coats to the inside, and yeah, then that's it. Let it dry out. Now also when you're doing your sealing, in between the first and the second coat, it really is best to let it completely dry out before you apply the second coat. That is, once again, preference of mine. I think it's better that you allow that to happen, but once again, up to you. Okay, well, let's have a look at how it's done. Whoops. So like I said, just a small amount, and this is actually the second coat for this vessel because I did do one earlier today. Now I like to start with the bottom and do the bottom all around. Now you can see as you're applying this where it's getting darker, it shows darker where you're applying the sealer, so that also helps, so you can see if you've actually missed any spots or not. This is a really good jar to seal because it only has short sides. Okay, so as I say, I like to go across the bottom, up the sides, and then I always like to go on a bit of an angle around the sides as well, just to make sure that I haven't missed anywhere. And I also do just up around the top too. Okay guys, well that is it. Once you've done your 2 coats of sealer, I like to allow 48 hours before I add any wax in. Once again, this is my preference. Some people like to wait 24. 48 is my minimum, and then you can put in your wax and your fragrance, and hopefully you have an awesome candle. Okay, well that is it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.